Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and today I want to talk about the Base chain, one of the most up and coming ecosystems in crypto, which is essentially a part of Coinbase, which is one of the top exchanges in the world involved in regulation here in the USA. And as we've seen, we are seeing cryptocurrency go more mainstream because of major crypto institutions like Coinbase backing pro-crypto politicians with crypto super PACs, with big money, with getting out there into Washington, D.C. and putting forth pro-crypto policies with these politicians that are increasingly so over time becoming more and more pro-crypto. I'm going to talk about 3 meme coins on this chain and as well as one utility coin on this chain that I want to educate you guys about a little bit today. And I also want to talk about how easy it is to get started on Base chain and talk about how you can get set up with your own Base chain Coinbase DeFi wallet and getting into the Base chain and interacting on Base tokens. So without further ado, let's get into it. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, and stick around to the end on this one. You're going to want to listen in to see exactly how to sign up for the Coinbase DeFi wallet and then getting started, which we're going to go through in a little bit. So one thing to note is right now, the overall total value locked up into the ecosystem for DeFi overall is a good reflection of this broader total market cap. You can see this chart looks very similar to this chart right here. These are very similar. And the total value locked up into these ecosystems is a sign of how much money is going into smart contract plays, into these variety of chains, into these ecosystems. You, of course, have Ethereum, which is the biggest, Tron, Binance Smart Chain, Solana. Base is now the 6th biggest chain out there, and there is a tremendous amount of trading activity. It's a very trendy chain, and there's a lot of new projects launching on it, seemingly, almost every day. Not as many as that are launching on Solana. Solana's got one launching almost every minute. The big celebrities are going over there, but we're seeing some starting out to go into the Base chain as well. And I think there's going to be a lot of successful ecosystems in the future as well. One to keep an eye on also is Caspa coming out with smart contracts this weekend. But Base chain is the second runner up to Solana right now, in my opinion. And I want to talk a little bit more about it. As for the overall market today, we're at like 61,000 and change. Nothing's going crazy today. The overall market is flat to calm. If you look at CoinMarketCap and you just take a peek at the Fear and Greed Index today, you're going to see, guys, that we're still neutral. So I think there's tremendous buying opportunities still. If you look at the top crypto categories by market cap, what you will see is that, yes, the Base memes specifically are some of the top moving assets on the day. But in, the top 12, top 15 of overall trending tokens on the day. Just looking at this, you can filter right here and look through to see what is the most trendy. Right now, cat tokens and Solana memes are the biggest, but Base chain is right there. And Base chain had a very big boom recently, and if you don't believe me, all you got to do is look at this ridiculous chart for the Brett token. Now, I bought about $1,000 worth of Brett token recently, and I'm about even on this. So I bought it on this dip here, and I'm looking for new highs. It's already at a $1.52 billion market cap, but the truth is guys, is when you really look at this market and you try to figure out, where can these things go? I want you to think about this, guys. Well, what if the Brett token on Base chain took over the market cap of, let's just say, Shiba Inu? Shiba Inu, that's a tall order, but what if it did? Well, you'd be looking at about a 6x for that. Well, what if it took over the Shiba Inu all-time high, a 26x? So I think reasonably it could be possible that when Shiba Inu goes up, and when Brett goes up, and when the overall market cap for this asset class explodes to the upside and breaks through the $3 trillion price level, I think it's not that unreasonable to see gains anywhere from 6 to 20x on this token, seriously. Because if you look at what's going on with Coinbase and how easy it is to get set up, I'm going to share that with you guys in a second of how you can get set up for yourself here. You can look at these memes and understand that we have more meme coin action happening than ever before. Brett token specifically has not even yet been listed on Coinbase. It has not yet been listed on Coinbase. And how do I know that? You can just go over to Brett and you can look at where it's been listed. It's not on Binance yet. It's not on Coinbase. We're not even in that parabolic bull market leg up in this market yet. And we have trillions of dollars likely to flow into this asset class. Brett has taken the crypto market by storm, but it's not the only one. There are some others out there. And some of these have much lower market cap. For example, Brett is a $1.51 billion market cap, already very big. already very big indeed. But when you look at another token out there, a friend of Pepe, a friend of Brett, actually, made by the same cartoon artist that created Pepe, Andy token. We did a video on this a while ago. Actually, that was a sponsored video, but organically as well, I ended up buying this token on my own just because I kind of like the concept. Now, meme coins are risky, guys. They're all very dangerous, and this is a very low market cap, only at $13 million. If Andy takes the market cap of Brett, you would be looking at 100x from here. That's crazy. That's crazy gains. I put $500 in. That would mean that my $500 returned to 50 grand. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't expect that. You can't expect that. It's hard for there to be like a new Brett per se, but you might see these things go to a couple hundred million. Think about how many meme coins out there in the crypto space are already so high in market cap. And I'll quickly go over that to just generally looking at crypto. If you look at categories and then you just go ahead and you search by this and you look at memes, what you'll see is that in crypto, my friends, there is a lot of different ways to make money, and meme coins are certainly one of them. And looking at just the top meme coins, $1 billion, $500 million market cap, right? You look at Ponky. I don't even know much about Ponky. $211 million market cap. A lot of these coins are at 100 million, 68 million. And I'm scrolling down this list. So many are in the double-digit millions. And right now, we have only seen Andy token go up to 13.4 million. I'm not saying this is going to be the next Brett. I'm not saying that at all. All I'm saying is that the base chain is gaining traction, and there's a lot of memes being traded on it. Here's another one. Already at 105 million. Toshi. Toshi seems to have a little bit more strength than Andy. Andy is probably the riskiest play out of this, but potentially some of the most reward just because the market cap is so low. But it also kind of seems like it's competition to Brett. So we'll see how it happens. But Andy, I had to buy some just a little bit, because I kind of want to spread myself out in this ecosystem. Toshi is the cat for Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase, his cat is named Toshi. This is at $105 million market cap. This thing is also on a big discount right now. I ended up buying this thing somewhere around here, so I'm a little bit down on this token right now. But I think this is probably going to have a comeback at some point. When are these tokens going to come back, you might wonder? Well, it depends on the overall market cap. We need Bitcoin to get a move to the upside. Right now, it's bouncing at the bottom of its trend line at about 60K. I think we can get another bounce to move back up to about that 69, 70K region. If so, the overall market cap can move back up. And then at that point, I think that all these memes and many other memes and many other ecosystems can be successful. But there's a reason to believe that potentially this ecosystem could have more activity and more booms than others. One reason, guys, is obviously it is one of the top trending categories out there. It is the top trending chain in terms of total value locked up in the chain is number 6. And it is very hot in terms of conversation piece on Twitter, on many of these app trackers, whether you're looking at CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. It's very, very common to see this as a top trending category on all these chains. I think it's going to have a lot of excitement. Plus, Coinbase is a huge company, very successful, and I think that they're going to promote their own DeFi wallet, and they already have been. Brian Armstrong has been doing that. If you're not looking at the meme coins, well, there are other coins out there that you can get based, for the base chain. One of them is a liquidity providing protocol on Base. It's only on Base. It's called Aerodrome. Aerodrome has its own token. This is the one utility token that I personally know of so far on the Base chain. Maybe I could look at this extra finance token. I don't know if there's a token for that, but Aerodrome is one that I'm keeping my eye on as well. If you're not looking for a meme coin. Anyway, why is this going to be a big narrative? Well, it's super easy to use, guys. Now, here's the deal. If you want to trade base coin memes, my friend, there's a couple steps that you got to do. It's difficult at first. So first up, what you got to do is you got to download the Coinbase wallet, okay? And when you do download the wallet, what you're going to see is not even the screen yet. You're really just going to see send or receive. You're going to need to receive. And what I'd recommend is if you're going to do this, and it's not financial advice, but this is a little bit of a tutorial on how you could do it if you wanted to do it, is you would, when you download the Coinbase wallet on your iPhone or on your Samsung or your smart Android or whatever you have, you're going to see the send and receive button. Well, first off, you got to receive Ethereum. Yes, we have to start with Ethereum, which is very high transaction fees. A lot of people are tired of Ethereum. That's why Solana's hot. That's why Base Chain is hot. After you send some Ethereum, what you then need to do is you need to use this bridge function, and you need to bridge your Ethereum over to wrapped Ethereum on the Base chain. So essentially Base chain ETH. And that is what you will use as your gas when you do the transaction, you need a token to pay your fees in. Well, that is wrapped ETH on the Base chain. So again, you download the wallet, you receive them to this wallet, you use this bridge button, you bridge your Ethereum over to wrapped Ethereum on the Base chain, and then at that point, you can use that wrapped Ethereum to buy whatever you want. You can go ahead and you can buy Brett, you can go buy Andy, you could go buy Aerodrome, you could go buy any of the tokens that are on the Base chain, and that's exactly what I did. Now, it's a little clunky at first just because you're interacting with Ethereum. But once you get out of Ethereum and now you're using wrapped Ethereum on the Base chain, the fees are incredibly cheap, the transactions are incredibly quick, the app is super easy to use, just like Phantom, just like Crypto.com's DeFi wallet. I happen to like it a lot. I'm excited to be diversifying myself into different ecosystems. Right now, I'm in the Base ecosystem. I'm in the Crypto.com ecosystem. I'm in the Stacks, which is the Bitcoin ecosystem. And I've got a small toe in the water in the Solana ecosystem. I wish I had a little bit more in the Solana ecosystem. And I'm going to continue to build those bags up over time. And I'm going to be looking at Caspa. I'm going to be looking at Avalanche. But Base Chain is certainly hot, something you probably don't want to ignore. But of course, that's not financial advice. This is a crazy volatile time for crypto as we're waiting for that parabolic move. If you want to accumulate your favorite tokens, or maybe you want to leverage trade some Brett token, you can do so on Blowfin, a new and upcoming exchange, super easy to use, no KYC required. Sign up for Blowfin using my link in the description down below. You get up to $30 to copy trade other successful leverage traders. You can see who's doing it out there. Maybe you don't want to leverage trade. Maybe you just want to buy on the spot open market and diversify your exchange. A couple great exchanges here for you. Blowfin is the one that we're talking about the most because it is so easy to use, no KYC, a pretty decent sign-up bonus, and they have really, really easy futures and perpetuals trading on that platform. Anyway, guys, that's all I got in this one. I'm very excited for the Base chain. I've got about $2,000 in that ecosystem right now, which is, compared to the rest of my portfolio, just a small piece of the action, but I wanted to get some exposure, and I think I'm going to continue to get more exposure and look into more of these projects. Aerodrome is the newest one on my menu. I haven't pulled the trigger on any of that yet. I got more research to do, but it is essentially the source where you can go provide liquidity to do all this DeFi trading that we see for meme coins versus wrapped ETH. Same thing as on Crypto.com DeFi wallet, right? If you want to use the Crypto.com DeFi wallet and you want to trade there, well, people need to provide liquidity into the liquidity pools on VVS Finance. That's exactly what Aerodrome is doing right now. It's good to see these developments happening on the Base chain with Coinbase as a partner to them, essentially. And we got a bull market coming, guys. We still probably got about 500 days left in this bull market, and I couldn't wait for it. It's going to be so exciting, guys. But patience is key. So DCA, HODL, do your own research, my friends. As always, nothing's financial advice. I'll see you in the next one. 2 videos right here if you want to check them out, y'all. I will see you next time. Peace.